Wednesday, good Wednesday, good Wednesday. We back at it. Back in the basement again for another one. For another one. Now, guys, I know y'all seen the thumbnail. If you didn't, I'm going to show it to you real fast. Let me see what we're about to get into. Pop the balloon. Different one, right? And that's okay, because the reason why we got to switch it up, for some reason, your girl likes to strike people, since people strike and have issues with you doing her stuff. I ain't trying to mess my little channel up. I'm trying to grow my little channel. I'm trying to have something nice over for you guys to entertain, to learn, to interact with, to have a good time with. That's what's important. That's what I try to do. But I can't keep taking them strikes. She already got me a couple times. She can get me again. I'm still talking about popping a balloon. Just a different person. That's it. We're going to have fun with it. But before we get too deep into the fun, right? I need for y'all to do me a solid. Hit that like button for the brother. Can you do it? Hit that like button.
Push the goddamn button.
Right now. Do that for me right now. If you're watching me live, hit the like button. If you're watching me on replay, hit the like button. Man, if you cloud watching, do me a solid. Hit the like button. Doesn't matter. Find some way, some form of fashion to hit that damn like. If you get multiple devices with different accounts, hit the like on every account you get. Do me that solid and hit that for me.
Push the goddamn button.
That's all I ask for. Don't ask for much, but to hit that like button. Now, if you choose to donate, I would definitely show my appreciation. If you choose to hit the Cash App, I would definitely show my appreciation. But it's not mandatory. But what is mandatory for you to
push the goddamn button.
You goddamn right. Push that goddamn like button. I appreciate it. Let's get ready to go. Because, I got other shows I got to get to later today. I just ain't the only one I got to do today. But it's the most important one. Because it's my channel. It's my channel. That's the most important one. What's more important than your own? I don't mind helping out. I don't mind giving back. I don't mind contributing to other channels. The ones I try to get on, they're usually good channels. I don't try to get on to ratchet. Every once in a while, I step over to the other side. Every once in a while. But for the most part, I try to get the channels that's all about doing something. Trying to, have the conversation, trying to help people out, encourage people, teach people, uplift people at times. So that's what I try to mainly participate in the most. Like I said, every once in a while, I go to that dark side, the ratchet side. I don't know why I do that so much. Probably need to stop. I'm just saying. But before I get too far, do me a favor.
Push the goddamn button.
Hit that like button. Mrs. Hink said, hit that like button. I appreciate every last one of you being here. But without further ado, let's get ready to get to it. Again, love. Is this what these people really trying to find? I don't know. But we're going to see. And we definitely going to talk about it. With that being said, let's go. Hey guys, do me a favor. Make sure you get this clear. Right now. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Okay. Do me that solid. I appreciate it. Let's go.
No recording, please. Everybody good? Yeah. All right. Thank you. That's it. Have fun.
We are here with our next contestant. What's your name?
Be smooth, yes it is. It's that ratchet edition. I feel dirty just doing this one. But right now, Be smooth, brother, Aries is Ariana, she's giving out them damn strikes, man. And I can't afford to take them strikes, man. I can't afford to do that. I like my little channel. I like what I got going on up here. And I like being interactive with you guys, and entertaining you guys. You're gonna keep on sending me strikes, I can't fool with you. And I don't understand. Let me put that out there. We help promoting her. I don't. That makes no sense. We do the Ariana, Ariel, whatever the damn name is. We do hers. We help promote her, pushing her stuff out there, but she won't send some strikes. Now I don't know if she's doing it because of Netflix. I don't know why she did, but she was doing it, and to me that was uncalled for. Shame on you. You can strike everybody else, but not me now. Not the basement. Not him. Shame on you. I don't know, guys. Was that selfish? Because I said, yeah, she can strike y'all, but not me. It did sound selfish. I go front. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Name?
How you doing? I'm Katie.
Katie, nice to meet you. I'm
Nice to meet
Kristen.
you, girl. Nice to meet you, Kristen.
So you came out tonight. What brought you out to this experience?
Man, I love the pop the balloon concept. I'm looking for a feminine woman, somebody not too much baggage, and somebody open minded. I own an adult service, so I need someone that's okay to be around women.
Wow.
So yeah.
So you're looking for a very special and unique lady tonight.
Yeah, very
I
unique.
really do hope that you find that. Good luck out there.
Thank you so much.
Yes, indeed.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, Love Mountain Edition. I'm your host, Deshae Shelton. And with me, I have a beautiful lineup of single ladies. Hi, ladies. Ooh, y'all look good. They don't know what they're in for. Okay, let's bring in our single gentlemen. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hey, ladies. I'm 29. My name is KD. Everybody call me Breakfast Boss. I'm a director of events for Naked Breakfast. It's a naked private chef service. So I work in the adult space.
It's a naked
Private chef service.
Okay.
I'm the owner. I'm not the chef.
Okay. And what are some green flags in dating you?
I love open-mindedness just because I do work around a lot of women. So I kind of need girls to be like girls.
Mm-hmm.
Communication, expressing yourself when it comes to like your emotions, and someone is at peace.
But some green flags in dating you.
Oh, dating me.
What are they getting when they're dating you?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm spontaneous. I like to have fun. I'm adventurous. I go against the grain. I'm going to motivate you. Whatever you wanted to do, I'm going to make you add a little twist to it. You know what I mean? Hence my businesses that I run. I'm loyal. I'm riding with you. What was that?
You're edgy.
Explain.
You said you go against the grain. You're adventurous.
Yeah, I feel like I'm very, very simple when it comes to like how I am, but I do like to do things in my life that are like edgy. I wouldn't say I'm edgy. I'm very easy to read if that's what you're going off of. I got a pattern, So, but yeah, I mean, I think it's a plus being with me.
Okay,
I'm gonna compliment you.
Guys, I was gonna say something first, but I wanted to let him go on a little bit to get to a good stopping point. Said he's edgy. Naked breakfast joint. Are you okay with that, ladies? That's what he wants to know. Now, did you hear all the pops? Now, I'm curious what these women had to say when he said the naked breakfast joint. He's been his own ladies. What's the problem? Maybe he's probably more likely a six-figure man. What's the problem? What's the problem? He got his own business. You comfortable. with a naked man looking at women naked with the breakfast. Why he in there scrambling eggs, frying the bacon, maybe some pancakes, some biscuits, gravy, with a little bit of naked body. Are you okay with that, ladies? Sound like a few ladies was not cool with it. But we're gonna see their reaction. We're gonna see what they have to say. Let's go.
Okay. And what is your love path?
My love path is devoted climber.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you do have some pop balloons. Let's find out what the ladies pop.
Okay.
Can you give them your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Jackie.
How
I
you doing,
am
Jackie?
39 and I'm a personal trainer and I drive forklifts.
Okay, Jackie, and why did you pop?
It's the age for me. If I would have just stayed a little longer, but it's the age. I mean, it sounds like you got your stuff together.
Thank you. I
know?
appreciate that.
I should have just waited a little longer. But it's the age for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't want your balloon back?
I don't.
Okay,
I'm
gotcha.
sorry.
All right. Can you give them your name, your age, and your occupation?
Sure. India, I am an entrepreneur, financial advisor, and my age is 42. So that's why I popped it, because you're just a baby. You are attractive. You got it going
Appreciate
on.
it.
You ain't going to have a problem finding somebody. But if I was younger, yes. But unfortunately, I'm not. So.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Gabby and I'm 24 and I am a real estate agent. And the reason why I popped was because you're a little too short for me,
Okay. All right.
but you look good.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Is he your type besides his age?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
She said I was short. You sound like too. You saying?
Besides his height, yes.
Yeah. He's just a little too short for me.
Okay. Is Gabby your type?
Yeah, she looks good. Yeah, she has a nice aesthetic going on.
Is he your type?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes him your type?
How he carries himself, and the fact that you're very driven. I like the fact that you like peace, because I do too.
Thank you.
Yeah. And yeah, I like how you dress.
And his eye contact.
Yeah, very. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, is she your type?
Yeah, she's giving like a I want to come to her and tell her all my problems for the day. You know what I mean? It's just I feel comfortable, you know.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, she's attractive. She looks
Thank
good.
you.
Okay. Now, is he your type?
No, he's not my type.
What makes him not your type?
The height for me, maybe a little more physique.
Okay. Okay.
But like I said, I do like some of the traits with the business minded. And then also he said motivating you. That's a big thing for me.
Okay. Now, is she your type?
Yeah, I mean, I love the way she dressed. She's not somebody that I would approach, per se, but I do love the way she put everything on for sure.
Thank you.
Okay. And why did you pop? Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Coco Butterfly. I am 47 and I'm a spoken word artist, a motivational healer, and you are like young,
Okay.
like really, really young.
Okay.
Very handsome,
Thank you.
well put together, too young.
So he is your type besides his age and everything. Okay. Is she your type?
She giving me a similar vibe. As mommy down here. I like what she got on for sure. I wouldn't approach her. I mean, I don't mind older women. I wouldn't approach her, but she's somebody I would hang out with though for sure.
Okay. Okay. You may ask the ladies a question.
Okay, so for ladies that have been in a relationship, a serious relationship, I kind of want to know how it.
Hey, man. Hey. This is crazy. Why one girl sound like she been killing them Newports? She sound like she didn't graduate from high school. She said, fuck it, I'm just gonna get my GED. I ain't got time for this shit. That girl with the funny voice, raspy voice. Yeah, you too young. I don't want it. Them Newports out here killing y'all, boy. Y'all better leave them goddamn cigarettes alone. God damn. Hey, this is crazy. I can see already this is gonna be entertaining. promise you it is. But let's keep going.
End it, and then how's the if you have a connection with that person still, how to what extent is it?
Okay. Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hello, I'm Tamara. I'm 40 and I work in banking. I was in a serious relationship. I had an ex-fiance. It ended because he cheated. We're cool, but we don't speak. So, I mean, we don't.
Was that your choice, or because
We just split ways. Yeah, and more so, yeah, my choice
because cheating
because
serious,
of, yeah, especially when you're a fiance.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so yeah, I just had to cut ties.
Okay.
But I wish him well. All the best to him.
Mhm. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Datiana Kerr. I'm 30 and I'm a behavior therapist. He's blocked because I don't do disrespect. You're not going to talk to me any type of way. And that's just that.
Is that that's how it ended? You just like one day, just like, I'm done with this?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you with, like, this is the second question. How are you like with resolving conflict?
Like,
did you
I
try to
like
address it to him?
I like to.
She says she don't tolerate disrespect, but I bet she the same one that gives that goddamn disrespect. She look like she could get disrespectful, but she don't tolerate it. But she's more than willing to handing that shit out.
Lord Jesus.
Man, I'm just saying. She look like she's handing out some disrespectful cards on a regular basis. I promise she does. Let's keep going. Let's see what else she has to say. Damn, let's go.
Resolve conflicts, but if you're like constantly pushy, I'm not doing that. Like, he would call me and cuss me out. I put my phone on record, and then he'll just cuss me out even more, and I'm like, blocked.
Okay.
He asked, did you try to resolve it?
No, because I feel like I knew he wasn't my husband. So there's no point in resolving that.
Felt that. Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Katora. I am 37 years old and I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a business coach. And the last relationship or last person I dated, they were very emotionally immature. And what I mean by that is they had a lot of trauma. I could tell by their last person they dealt with. And I feel like in order for you to move on to the next relationship, you have to let go of any traumas. You have to be healed. It was very draining. And I'm at a point in my life that I just don't want that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm 32 and I'm a medical social worker. And my last relationship was my ex-fiance. It did not work out because his mom was a little overbearing and he did have to choose, and he chose his mother.
Yeah.
We do share a child together, so it's like the post relationship. We're great co-parents. He's an amazing father. We just couldn't make it work.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Jamia. My occupation is an entrepreneur. I do like a few things: music, social media. I'm on all platforms, streamer. I do hair as well, but I'm not doing hair currently at the moment. My last relationship ended. I broke up with him because he wasn't serious. So yeah, I was looking for marriage and he wasn't looking for that. He wasn't looking for a commitment.
What kind of music do you do?
Oh, I do it all. I want to say like alternative, but
Okay.
like just all music.
Okay.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Nee. I'm 36 years old. I'll be 37 next month. My occupation is I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a life insurance agent. I own my own salon, a beauty parlor in Northeastern.
Okay.
What else?
So have you been in a serious
Oh,
relationship
yes,
before?
I have. So it ended. We're really good friends. We talk text almost every other day. He was on a different level than I was. I'm more family oriented, and he was more outside-ish at the time. But we're still really good friends.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Kayla. I'm 31 and I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a hairstylist, so I have my own salon suite. And
The last relationship, it was selfishness. Like I said something multiple times, and it's like he just didn't get it, and he wanted me to change, but wouldn't change for me. And after that, I just ended it. I don't believe in keeping relationships once we end, because what you're not about to do is see me grow and prosper, and I'm a prosper without you. But I gave him chances. I really did care for him. I loved him, but I had to go.
What did he do in the relationship as far as like occupation?
His occupation was actually building Tesla buildings. So it was his occupation was great. The thing is, he cut off everything. His family, our relationship, it was him and money. And what you're not about to do is just keep putting you and money before your family. So I just had to go.
I agree with that. One thing I can say, and I think it's really important, is when it comes to like a man being like a man, his woman's is supposed to follow, with respects to what, she wants to do. But if it comes with too much baggage, disrespect or something like that, or just like not seeing you at all, then I think that's fair to leave. But I ultimately think women are supposed to mold around a good man that they want to be with.
Which you're right, but he wasn't a good man to mold around. Because my thing was, I was cutting out my schedule as a hairstylist and being in my business to be able to follow behind you, but he wasn't leading. So that was the issue. You got to lead correctly in order for a woman to be able to submit and do whatever you want her to do, to a sense. But a woman also has to be her woman. You can't just make her continue.
Let me say this, man. This lady right here, she wants him to lead the way she wants him to lead, not the way the man should lead. And if it doesn't fit her billing, she's not with it. Yeah, man, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. And that lady right next to her, she said, we text and talk every day on a daily basis to your ex. Man, you're not ready for no new relationship. You still infatuated by the old one. Now, I don't know what he did for him to leave you, or you her, or her to leave you, and you to leave him. I don't know. But man, if you talk with this man every day and you really had no other reasons than maybe not a child or something like that, why is that continued relationship go on? That don't make sense. Now, she did say when she believes in leave, you're not going to see me grow. Okay, I can understand that. It makes sense. You need to move on. And if you're looking for a serious relationship, you need to show that you are actually moved on. You doing like this woman next to you, still having communication, still talking to him, still text him. About what, man? What are y'all talking about every day? You said every day? What are you talking to this man about every day, but y'all no longer together? You no longer supposed to be with him, or whatever the case may be. This man still has access to you. Mentally, he has access. And I bet you physically he has access. If he comes through, if he decide to spin the block, I promise you, he gonna get them goddamn cheeks. You know why? Because you still have this tie to him. And it's not because you have a child, because you still have feelings for him. And then that's not good for the next man. Because now it lets me know you haven't resolved your past relationship, because you still engage with this man, interact with this man, and you have no ties other than you just like, or just enjoy talking to him. Or you just need some type of a male presence in your life. Not because you and him share a child together. Nah, man. You still want to hold on to that relationship. You not let go yet. And for the next man, I wouldn't get with you, especially if you still have this male friend orbiting around like a planet. Yeah, I'm good, man. Good luck with whoever you deal with, and whatever man deals with you. Good luck to y'all situation. I ain't with it. Hell no, I ain't with it. Let's keep going.
Continually change and bend, and you won't bend or change just a little bit for her.
Yeah. Okay. So leading correctly is like just kind of seeing you a little bit, being able to be a little flexible with you as well.
Yes.
When it comes to what he does.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll do the same for you.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. I'm going to allow the ladies to ask you a question.
Okay.
Be smooth. I noticed that too, man. Everybody on the list up here are entrepreneurs. Yeah, you heifers ain't got no steady job. That's what you pretty much telling us. Yeah, you ain't got nothing steady, consistent. There ain't no consistent checks coming in for you guys. So y'all were hoping that one of these side things hit for you, And that's what it really sounds like. Hoping a side thing pans out. This one girl said, "I used to do hair, but I don't want to do hair now. I'm an alternative artist. At least that's what I consider myself." Man, you all over the place. So that's the worst thing a man wants to hear, is that you all over the place, especially with your career, especially in your relationship. It sound like you're all over the place. And y'all call this man too young. Y'all all too old. Ladies, y'all all too old. Y'all too. Some of y'all over seasoned. And y'all on this show trying to find love. A lot of red flags in this crew. I'm just saying. We're going to keep it going because they're going to reveal themselves. Y'all might not see it yet. I see something. Red flags. Yeah, I see why y'all balloons are red, because y'all number the red flags. But let's keep going.
All right. Are you an affectionate man?
I'm overly affectionate, to be honest. Yeah, that's one of my love languages, honest. That's probably my top love language. You could touch me on my shoulder, and that do a lot for me. So,
Nice
I am.
to know.
Your question?
Okay. How do you take care of your mental health on a day-to-day basis?
I go to the gym every day, or I try to go every day.
Stay away from women like you. That's how he does it. Stay away from women like you, ma'am. Talking about, I don't want no drama, but you quick to give it out. You look like you ready to argue with this man right now. That's how you look. But guys, do me a favor. Guys, you just stepped in. I appreciate you being here. Do me a favor and hit that like button. You damn right. Hit that like button for the brother. I appreciate it.
I take naps, and I feel like that's very important. A lot of people can't take naps because they work certain shifts, but being self-employed, you're able to get a recharge. I feel like that's really good for my mental health. I'll have a bad day and I'll take a 30-minute nap and a whole new day to me. So those two things are probably top. Mental health, and I'm a vegan, so eat well. I feel like that helps with mental health as well.
How do you feel about therapy?
Is it expensive?
No, like going to therapy to talk to somebody.
Yeah, I think it's expensive to talk to a good therapist. I've looked into some free options, but I don't know how convinced I am that I can't just read the Bible, to be honest, and get what I need, or talk to good people versus spending money on a good therapist. Because
I have a good therapist.
You do? Yeah. I'm open to it though. I just haven't. It hasn't been the right situation for me to get into it.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Your question?
So one of the things he was said, they're expensive. And as y'all all heard, he's entrepreneur. He has his business. And so it sounds like, he doesn't really have the best probably coverage as far as insurance. Maybe he's on Medicare or Medicaid or whatever the case may be. I don't know. But normally, if you are work for an employer, most of the time your employer covers, therapy as under the umbrella of, only thing you have to do is pay a copay, because like a doctor visit. I know, at least with my insurance. With my insurance, that's pretty much what it's like. But maybe not for him. So he's flipping all this bill on his own, and so he feels like, man, is it worth paying this amount every time I sit down with somebody? Every week, every other week, or once a month, whatever the case may be. And so I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I have my feelings on therapy. I feel like it's necessary, especially for men, because we handle and go through a lot on a daily basis, and we try to self-medicate ourselves, and I don't think that always works, right? And so, I always say, when you get on somebody's couch or somebody's Zoom meeting, man, get your mental right. Get your mind right, man. So, and there's other forms of therapy, like he was mentioning, getting rest, eating well, getting sleep, you know what I'm saying? uh, reading a good book. There's other forms. And you don't necessarily have to go to a licensed therapist. Maybe talking to sound like he's a believer. Maybe talking to his pastor or his deacon or somebody, his clergy or whatever the case may be. Somebody who can spiritually advise him. That's another form of therapy. Maybe he has a group of individuals that he can confide in, maybe old teammates, old classmates, maybe a family member that he can confide in, that he feel like he can get good advice from. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be honest and transparent with him and going to help him out. There's always other forms of therapy, but the most important is making sure you having somebody to talk to, having somebody that you can confide in and share your thoughts and share your feelings and be able to help you and guide you or encourage you to address whatever it is you're dealing with, right? And I think that's very important. But I'm not gonna judge man for that. Like I said, the man's self-employed. He's probably paying for the cheapest insurance for him and his employees, and maybe they don't cover a lot of the therapy sessions like they probably should. So that's why he said he's not against it, because he said he looks into some free ones. So it's obvious he's not against it. He just want to go what's more affordable for the man. And you can't hold it against that man. Man gotta go with what he can afford. With that said, let's keep it going.
What is your goals as far as your lifetime goals?
So I want to build businesses and sell them. My lifetime goals, honestly, I love financial freedom. I love the ability to, or I love to be able to travel like anywhere I want. Not necessarily, I don't do it right now because I'm very focused on building. I love day trips, but my goal is to be free enough to be able to travel at the drop of a dime. Have my family all together on a big property, houses on houses on the same plot of land, my partners, their family. I want to live like the picket fence guys, but just much bigger, so.
Okay. Do you find yourself being a very focused person, or are you scatterbrained?
Oh no, I'm very focused. Yeah,
So right there is an example of somebody who doesn't listen. Did you not just hear what he said? The question was asked, are you scatterbrained? Now, though, you got to be focused when he made that statement right there. He want to pretty much homestead, bring his family together. That's a man who's focused, not on himself, but his family and his extended family, which he calls his partners. Now, I want you to hear how he uses the word partners. He's not talking about his significant other, his wife, his lady, whatever. He's talking about his buddies, his male friends. He called them partners, but y'all ladies want to call your man, your husband, a partner. That irks me to the core. No, he sound like he's got it to the guy. Don't sound like he's too scatterbrained, man. Man say he's looking for different ways of therapy. He's not scatterbrained, because if he's scatterbrained, he would just say some bullshit that y'all want to hear. He's not. He's telling what his expectation is. So he sounds like he's on par with what he needs to do. I mean, he sounds like a well-kept, rounded young man so far, from what I heard. Now, I don't know what you ladies are hearing, because you would have never even asked that question. Now, I think you just kind of panicked and asked that question because that's the only thing you had on your head at the time. I think that's what that was. When a man sits there talking about he's bringing his family together, no, it took some planning, man. A scatterbrained person's not thinking about that stuff. A scatterbrained person just living day to day. You know what I'm saying? A scatterbrained person is just thinking about what am I going to do tomorrow? Have no idea. Have no guidance. His foresight is just not there. But he sounds like he's talking like a man with that. And I believe he's expressed himself very clearly. So Let's see what happens. Let's see what these ladies think about it. Let's keep going.
Honestly, that's a good question because I'm very focused, but I also can be like a little all over the place. It's no in between. So it's really about who I'm around. If I'm around a whole bunch of turn up partying, then I'm turning up and partying. But if I'm around some people, we sitting down, I'm very focused. We get jobs done, So yeah, I'm one or the other, which is good. You should have a balance, but it's never in between. I don't feel like you be working in.
So my man, let me explain what you just said. You're not all over the place, man. What you just explained is being all over the place. Scatterbrain is not scatterbrain, dog. It's just you. When it's time to party, you like to have a good time. But when it's time to get serious and do what you got to do, you're about your business. No, somebody scatterbrain wouldn't be doing that, about taking care of business. That wouldn't have been in the thought. They just living off the seat of their pants and just doing whatever. I'm wake up and just do whatever. That's scatterbrain. Now, what you just described was not scatterbrain, though. That just lets us know you like to have a good time when the time is to have a good time. But when it's time to about that business, time to get this money, time to get that bread, you focused in, you locked in. No, that's not the same, brother. But I kind of understand what you meant. Dog, some questions don't need to be answered, dog. And one of hers wasn't there. If she was paying attention, she would already know you locked in on whatever you need to be locked in on.
Playing at the same time you work and then you play. So
Yeah. Okay.
Your question?
Can you describe a perfect date day for you that you can plan or somebody can plan for you? What is like the absolute best day?
All right. So first, driver come. Planning for me?
Either or.
Okay. Well, so if I'm planning, I'm just gonna plan a day for you.
Okay.
My driver come pick me up or comes to my house and drives my car to pick you up. We definitely got to grab something to eat.
Okay.
But along the way to the food, got a bottle in the back seat, champagne or tequila, got some mixed drinks. I'm drinking a little bit, getting, conversing in the back, going to where we're going, eating, and then doing something kind of chill, but like where we don't really have to focus on it. Like next door to sipping paint, stuff like that, or to a movie, but like a movie that we really don't want to watch, so we can kind of just vibe off each other and just be there for the experience. Leaving there, doing something like maybe some, hookah lounge or something where it's not too loud, so we can continue the conversation, and then taking you home. I'm honestly like I'm around a lot of women, but I'm not too overly sexual.
Okay.
So I'm not really with the like you coming back to my place and me going to your place, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's like a perfect play out of a date in my opinion. So yeah, so just be able to sit back, enjoy myself, have some drinks, vibe.
You like the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What about so?
I hear that.
Your question.
After what he just said, I'm scared to ask this, but how many times, like a night? How many times?
Talking about sex?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, where we at? We on vacation or we just
We just living our daily lives.
So like no, so I wouldn't say per night. It'd be like a per day thing. I love waking up.
Okay.
And then going to sleep to sex.
Okay.
So
That's two.
So two. Now vacation. If we on vacation, that's different.
Okay.
We can go all night.
Okay.
But if it's like our day to day, I mean, realistically, unless we taking breaks every single day, I don't know if I'm going. Yeah, if we taking some couple days breaks, then that's fine. So, but yeah, like on a regular day to day, morning and at night, you know what I mean? Vacation, we going to Vegas or we going to Miami or something like that. Then we,
okay, I see.
yeah. So,
okay. Your question?
A lot of my questions got answered, but I want to know: do you play spades?
I play tonk.
I do.
I play tonk.
You don't play spades?
I play tonk for the money.
I play tonk for money too. You play Peter Pat? You play Peter Pat on spades? Damn.
But I know the concept. I'm just not.
You can teach him now.
Yeah, I'm definitely
not a teacher. Like
that's how I feel about tonk. I can't teach you. You either know it or
my son. I got a son. He's 17 and he play like that's my partner. But like looking for a partner. Need a partner.
Okay, yeah.
I ain't gonna put my balloon though. Okay. I just want to know.
Okay, yeah. It get a little too aggressive for me. Yeah. And so I try to stay away from it.
Definitely.
Because I'm very competitive. So once I learn something, then
So you easy to learn?
Yeah, but I'm also very like competitive. So the way they be talking, I don't really like to be talked to like that. So I'd rather not learn a game where I got
Okay, you could just sit behind me.
Yeah, I'll sit behind you for sure.
You get triggered when they slam that domino down.
Yeah,
domino, but
play domino. You play domino?
Oh, yes, it's one of them games. It's the same game. To me, yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So
Your question.
Well, they asked a pretty good question. So if you could go out of the country, what place would you pick?
I just got my passport about 15 months ago.
Okay.
I haven't been anywhere, but if I were to go somewhere, I definitely want to hit up, Jamaica, because everybody go to Jamaica and it looks beautiful. And it looks very chill, like a lot to do, but also like peaceful,
Mm-hmm.
So there, or just something simple like somewhere in Mexico.
Okay.
But probably Jamaica first, just because
I can definitely help you.
yeah. Okay. What you
I've
try?
been.
What you do again for work?
I'm a hairstylist.
Okay. Oh, you just
but
want to
I
go
do
with
like to
me?
travel.
Okay. I see.
I wouldn't mind. No, I wouldn't
Okay.
mind. My stamps are stamping.
Okay.
But no, Jamaica is a really great place.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, here's the hard part. Do you have a toothpick or no?
Yeah, I got.
Man, most of these heifers ain't worth shit, man. Jesus Christ. These heifers ain't worth shit. Listen to some of these questions. Look, they looking for some dick. One woman want to know how many times. Ma'am, is that a question you ask like right then and there? Don't you think that's like more in the back? Behind the scenes question, if you want to know that. Now that lets me know your mindset. Yeah. You're only good for 20 goddamn minutes. And I'm gonna give you back to the streets. That's crazy. But let me say this. Them girls was with it. I wonder who's gonna be the woman he's gonna pop for. I'm gonna tell you right here. It's between the girl in the yellow and the other chick with that with her braids down to her butt with the ask me about how many times sex I want. I'll do or whatever the case. Yeah, but like I said, it depends on what he's looking for. Now, if you're looking for a good time, yellow, I definitely gonna be the one to pop. She ain't looking for a good time. No, she's a walking headache already. So she'd probably be the first one I pop. They say pop one to be her in the yellow. Say pop two, girl with the long braids down to her back that's looking down right now. She'd be the second. And then the third one with the girl with her titties out. Talking about I play spades and all that. Yeah, she got that ratchet mindset as well. So she'd be the third one. I'm just saying. Let's go.
Got one in my ear. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to pop 3 balloons.
3 balloons? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. The 3 I said, they gone. They gone. Yeah, I'm popping all 3 of them. They gone. I'm just saying, let's go.
Three balloons. Pop yours. That's 1. I get yours. It's 2.
And 1 more.
I don't want to, but I got 2. It's 3.
Okay, let's start with her. Why did you pop this lady's balloon?
I just feel like the appearance together wouldn't really be that compatible, and I feel like there's some other guys here that'll look better with her. In my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I want you to point them out for me.
Okay. And why did you pop this lady's balloon?
Same thing. I just feel like it's just not it's not compatible. I feel like I have a certain type, I would say, and she just don't really fit. But I feel like there's some other guys here that'll look real good with you though.
Thank you.
To be honest. You're welcome.
Okay. And why did you pop this lady's balloon?
She's she's attractive. She's actually my type, one of my types, I would say. But it's a 17-year-old. That's the homeboy. I feel like dang
A
there.
kid's a deal breaker, or is it an age range?
It's not a deal breaker. It's just something that I wouldn't want to necessarily. It's not a deal breaker. I don't know how to really put it. I mean, I've dated women with kids. That's a grown man, and I don't have any kids, so I don't know if I'm able to be, if we were to take things to that level, be like a father to a grown man, basically. You know what I mean? So that's really what it was.
Yeah. I understand.
Okay. Okay. Now you can ask the ladies a question.
Okay. So, all right. So, I'm real big on, and I know I spoke with a host before, but I need a girl that's a girl's girl. I work around a lot of women, and I want my partner to be comfortable with interacting with women, and also, having some type of emotional maturity. So I really want to know if you ladies would have any issue with me being around women on a day-to-day, with you being there as well.
Okay.
I don't have that issue, but I always have that issue with men because I have a lot of homeboys, and so the men I date be insecure because I talk to my homeboys a lot.
Okay. What you mean by do you work around them, or are you just casual?
This is my best friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you have an issue?
I do not have an issue because I'm very secure within myself. I work around, well, not really work per se, but I'm around a lot of people. So females and males. So
okay.
Yeah.
Would you have an issue?
No.
Okay. Nobody got an issue. Okay.
You wouldn't have an issue either?
Yeah, I'm around women, men all the time. So you doing your job, that's your job.
Okay.
You're not gonna be mad.
Okay.
I'm gonna allow the ladies to ask you a question, but we're gonna start here and then go back.
Guys, I mean, excuse me. Before I answer that, before I ask this question, do me a solid, hit that like button. I promise you I appreciate it. Do y'all really believe these ladies, what they saying, talking about they wouldn't have an issue with it? I don't. I believe it'll be a problem. Now, maybe, once again, they not paying attention. Man said a naked breakfast spot. Ladies, you see a naked woman prancing around, walking around, and interacting with your, he said, partner. Oh, come on, young blood. It might have been where you lost me on that bull crap. But nonetheless, these are your words, not mine. You think these ladies really gonna be okay with, comfortable with that? Talking about, I don't have no insecurity. Right now, you're lying to me, ma'am. I'm gonna go and tell you now, Mrs. Hink wouldn't be okay with this. She would have a problem with this. She would have a serious problem with this. Women walk around naked, semi-naked, all the way naked. Yeah, she would have an issue with this. I ain't gonna front. And then this woman down here talking about, I got all type of homeboys. Lord Jesus. Yeah, no, I can't. That was one of the things I presented with no male friends. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. What can these male friends provide that I can't provide? I'm a man just like they a man. He a man, I'm a man. What the hell they need to be around for? What insight he needs to pour into you, or you need to pour in? He need to go find him a woman, find him a lady or something. Look for some female advice, just whatever. We're not doing this. We not, man. That's crazy. And again, I don't believe that these women would be okay with this. This man on a daily basis, 5 to 6 to 7 days a week, they around here, naked, flaunting their goods, showing their titties and ass. And come on, man. You think these ladies gonna be okay with that? Day 2 or 3, man, we gotta have a conversation. I don't like that bitch, Latoya. She all up. She too friendly for me. Come on, man. We know what's gonna happen. They'll be ready to throw down like they on a carnival cruise. God damn, I just do a shot at carnival cruise. I mean, look, people have been doing that. I didn't need to do that. It was just too much. My bad. My bad, carnival cruise. But I ain't going back on carnival no more. I told my wife we're going on adult-only cruises. Now, what I'm hearing is Carnival's going to have an adult-only cruise line. I've heard that. That's what I heard some people at work talk about. I don't know how true it is, but it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. With that being said, let's get back to it. Let's hear what he got to say. All right, what the question is probably something about how many times you're going to have sex again. Again, I would have popped that chicken in brown. I don't know why he didn't pop her and lick chicken in the yellow, but you know, he popped who he popped. Let's go.
Well, no, you don't have a problem with children. I do have an 8-year-old, by the way.
Okay.
So how are you with women with children? And my son's a gamer. So will you be able to I guess, entertain an 8-year-old a little bit?
Yep. No, I love kids. Baby dad is he in jail?
No, my son's with his dad right now for Father's Day.
Okay.
He's just fine.
Me personally, yeah,
I'm sorry.
I feel like me personally, I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with someone that has, even if it's a good co-parenting relationship, I don't really like that type of connection just because it's already super intimate. If the baby dad was in jail or dead, it'd be
I
something.
have no relationship with that man at all.
You're co-parenting?
We co-parent from afar.
I think with that,
But
just being that, because you know, if I'm spending time and then he wants to spend time, and if that's going to be, you know, my stepchild, I think that's something that'll be like a deal breaker for me.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
A question?
Yeah.
Have you ever been married? You
No.
said you're 29.
No, never been married. No kids. Never been married.
Okay.
Do you have any children?
No, I don't have any kids.
No. I want kids.
I want kids
Yeah,
too.
I want to be married too.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, me too. Eventually.
Okay. Your question?
So you said you're around a lot of females. How do you act when you're around?
Here we go. Here we go. How do you act when you're out? Nah, don't show your true colors, man. You know you ain't in agreement with that. You know you ain't. Don't pretend. Don't front. Let it out. Let it be known you're not with it, and that's okay. I don't blame you. But try one look like your question was 2-year plan marriage. Oh, he just sit there and told you he wants to be married. He wants to have kids. Right now, he doesn't have that. He feel like that's his future. So, Travel One, there's the answer to your question, man. I'm glad we can oblige you. Travel One, you better hit that daggone like button. I know that. You heard what Carter said. Push the goddamn button. You the type I got arm wrestle to get you to push the button. I shouldn't have to do that, Travel One. Just hit the button for me. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Around a lot of females.
I act like I've been there before. I mean, I'm 29. I was started off as a photographer, so when I was 18. So I mean, it's just.
Are you flirtatious? Are you too friendly?
I'm like a bartender, I would say. You know, bartenders are just naturally, you know.
People person.
Yeah. So, but that's the extent of it. You know, I'm not crossing. Once I'm in my situation, that's the situation.
Okay. So you want to get married? You said you want to have kids. So
yeah, I do. I want kids. I feel like I'm getting to a point now where.
How many kids do you want?
How many you want?
I have kids already.
Yeah. Well, how many would you want? So my answer is pretty much I'm open to any number.
I mean, I'm open, but I'm at a point in my life that if my partner wanted kids, then yes, because I've been married and divorced. So, the next time around, that's it. Like, I don't want to be out there.
How many do you have?
I have 6.
You have 6 kids?
By one man. So
okay,
that shows that I'm.
Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus.
Ma'am said she has 6 kids.
Very loyal.
Yeah.
We were married for 13 years. So
You
I
got any sets? Any twins?
no, I don't.
6 of them.
No, we
Dang.
were just, you know,
Okay.
we were just getting it in, you
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
She said we was just getting in, her and her husband. Look here, man. 6 kids in the confine of a marriage. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't having a problem with 6 kids within a marriage. I mean, that's the idea, right? That's what you want. Now, let me say this. I don't know if I would. Jesus Christ. How old are these kids? Now that would probably be a thing for me. I don't sit there and tell me you got kids in the single digits. Yeah, I need them high school age. So they are transitioning, to going to college, going away and then doing their thing in the process of becoming young adults, transitioning to the point of doing their own thing. Now you talking about you open to have more kids, man? You're not. Once you heard this that said that man wants to have kids, you probably should have popped. Man, you had 6 already. Man, you know you're not built to mess around and have another one this late in the game. You got 6. You got 6, ma'am. Why ain't you got your shit tied up? Ma'am, you 2 years away from a hysterectomy. Come on, ma'am. What are we doing here? You going in the early stage of menopause, ma'am. You want to nut? No, you don't, ma'am. You're already dealing with hot flash. Ma'am, you're dealing with hot flashes, ma'am. You stop it. Stop it. Ma'am, you're on the verge of having a grandchild. You should have said this child factory is closed and not plan to reopen. So now you just playing with this man right now. You playing with this man emotion, talking about, having kids. Come on, man. He wants to have kids. He's 29, about to go probably 30. He's young in the game. He looking to settle down, get married. Man, you been there, done that. 6 kids with your ex-husband. Man, you just looking for some companionship, man. You ain't looking to create no more babies, no family. No, you're not. You're not doing that, ma'am. Not you. Now, maybe you can have a surrogate. You could have a surrogate or something. Somebody else have his baby. Maybe you could do that because you actually having a kid. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's get through it. Let's get to it. God damn, that's crazy work.
That tells you something.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot. You should probably pop.
Okay, that's fine with me.
But you attractive, though. I love the dress.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you like dogs?
My man said, yeah, you should probably pop. I ain't gonna do it for you. I'm gonna save you the embarrassment. Go on, pop it below. This ain't gonna work. That baby factory, yeah, you out of business, man. You had to shut down like Big Lots. This ain't gonna work for me. He did right. He did what he's supposed to. Go on, pop, man. Go ahead, pop. Let's go.
I'm allergic. So I'm allergic. But before I say this, I mean, I'm cool with taking Zyrtec in right situations, I'm just saying, like, if we on a trip somewhere and I got to deal with it, that's fine. But I prefer hypoallergenic. if possible. But if you got like one of them dogs where, you know, like that dog you didn't have for a while.
I have 2 dogs.
Okay, what you got?
I got a Chihuahua and a Doberman.
Okay, the Chihuahua would be fine. The Doberman, in the right situation, I just would have to take. I mean, I got Zyrtec on deck, to be honest with
He trained.
you. Yeah.
He won't bother
He ain't
me.
gonna poop on my carpet or nothing like that.
No, my dog is trained.
Okay.
I don't play like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you have 2 remaining balloons. I'm gonna let the ladies ask you a question.
Okay.
Okay, you said you want to be married and have
Man, why does this woman keep looking down, man? I mean, man, what is that? What is on the ground that you looking at? You just the whole time you focus on the ground. What are you looking at, man? Not her in the yellow. I'm talking about the chick. So for some reason, he get the 2 chicks he still got. There's 2 chicks I told me he should have popped the balloon. But this one chick, she just looking at the damn ground. What the hell are you looking on the ground for? You nervous? Insecurity? What's going on? What's happening? Let me get through this ratchetness. Lord
Jesus.
I'm just saying, man. And the host, she looked like she don't even really want to be here. I mean, look at her, man. She look like damn, I gotta go through this shit again. She got that I'm so disinterested look in her. Let's go.
have kids one day, and I want to be married and have kids one day. How many kids do you want?
I'm like I said, I'm open. I just want kids. It really just depends on if my partners they wanted 1, that's cool. I ain't tripping. They wanted 6 is crazy, but if they wanted 6 and it was mine and it just happened that way, you know.
No, I need
6. No, you good.
Look at her. She looked like she about to have another one. She looked like she about 3 to 4 months pregnant. Look at that. Oh, man. I wonder how those are youngest. I'm just curious. I wonder if somebody going to ask her that. I am really curious. What's the youngest age child? He said 6 is crazy. But it's with your husband, it's okay. And now she get defensive. Yeah. She going to pop that neck. She getting defensive. Look at that hand up. Boy, yeah. Gonna start snapping and doing it in a twist. Yeah, she don't like that. She don't like that, boy.
Yeah. Yeah. You take care of yourself too. You got great skin.
Yeah, I only want 2 kids.
Okay. Yeah, that wouldn't be a problem with me. I just want to be able to. I feel like I got so much to pass down. I want to pass it down to some of my genes. So it's 1, 6, wouldn't matter to me.
Your question?
Let's see. Oh, how was your relationship with your mom?
Oh, I love my mom. Yeah, we talk. We in a big group chat with my sisters. I have 3 sisters.
Yes.
I
have 3 sisters.
Oh, you do? Okay. How's your relationship with your?
It's real, Yeah, it's just real. Yeah, I'm in a big group chat with all my sisters too.
Yeah. Do you live in the same city, same state?
Yes.
Yeah. Mine are all over the place. So that's why we real big on FaceTime. My mom got an Android though, so we do like the Google Meet. But yeah. My relationship with my mom is great.
Sound like your mom's smart. You Apple user. Oh. My son has an Apple. He's still holding on. I don't know. I'm not a fan. Give me Android. Give me Android all day, every day. Now I can't stand it. My work phone is Apple, and I can't stand it. I don't even carry that son bitch. I hate carrying it. When they call me, I don't even want to answer. I hear that annoying ring. Like, oh, who calls this number? Why do they use this number? Why don't I even have his damn phone? And think about it, back in the days, we used to have the option of Android or iPhone, but then we all had to go to iPhone. Why? What the hell for? They not good. They trash. My Apple phone subscriber, I'm sorry, man. It's just my opinion. That's it. It is what it is. Let's go.
I love her.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Okay. All right. The harder part.
I know.
You have to pop 1 balloon.
All right.
She asked a damn question, then she started looking at that damn brand again, man. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Man, why? And then try once question. Why his jeans so tight? Y'all know y'all got that European look. Y'all like that. Everyone, you know you like the little tight jeans. Don't play. Let's go. Let's see who he picks.
Yours.
Oh, you got one. And why'd you pop her balloon?
I love her skin. I mean, it was tough. It's between two. I mean, I feel like this one right here is more my type. I can't really tell your height because you got heels on, but I feel like I'm, eye level with you. But yeah, it was just tough. I feel like, she's more, the one down there is more able to mold, I feel like. This one here, it was with the guy friends. I don't mind guy friends. If you were working with them, that's why I asked you, like, do you work with them? I just feel like certain, when it's too much influence, it's always something when it comes to friends. And I'm big on having like my people together. So I feel like that played a little part in it too.
My homeboys don't influence me.
They should. I feel like friends should influence you.
Like they don't
you know?
negatively influence me.
Good. Okay.
Like that way.
Okay. Good.
And I'm 5'8" without heels.
Okay.
And so yeah.
Okay. Right here. Right here, mama. Okay. Do you have any questions for each other?
No.
Do you have any?
I got a question.
Okay.
What's your restrictions? Like, are you able to travel or?
Oh no, I have no restrictions.
Okay.
And you are able to travel?
Yes.
Okay. So if I wanted to go, want to go to Austin tomorrow, and you were free.
Austin. Yeah. I was just in Austin last week. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Any other questions?
Your last relationship, to how long was that?
That was 6 months, but we were on and off for like a year or two.
Okay.
Or 3.
Okay.
3.
So you were trying to make it work over and over, or he was trying to make it work, or?
I think I was trying to force something that was
What do you
not
think?
supposed to be. So
Okay.
I was forcing it. Yeah.
Okay. You over that?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
It's done. Yeah,
Okay.
it's dead.
Okay. Cool.
It's
Okay.
dead.
Well, how do you feel about each other?
I like her. She look good. She my type.
Thank you. I like you too. You
Oh,
look
okay.
good.
Thank you.
Is this a match?
It's a match for me.
Oh, it's a match then, yeah.
All right, we have a match, ladies.
So do we walk away?
Yes.
She said, "Do we walk away?" Look, they're looking at her. You can tell she really into my man. Now, I don't know about him being really into her, but you could tell the way she looked at him. She's really into him. And so what I'm assuming he's doing now is trying to speak words of encouragement, because she did keep looking down a lot. I don't know why that is. I don't understand that, but it is what it is. But congratulations to them. Good luck. We're gonna keep it moving.
Who wants the match balloon? Who wants the match balloon? Want to discover your love path? Visit www.
My peripheral vision couldn't even pick everything up.
Okay.
But,
So you telling me we had too many options out there?
It was too many options. Yeah, I got a few pops when I first walked out, so that kind of helped.
What was they popping on you for?
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Makes sense.
Okay, you'll see when you get out there.
Okay. Some butterflies and
Yes.
stuff like that.
A woman need to have to be bae for you.
Just how she tall from. How y'all doing?
Hello. Hello.
How you doing?
Good. Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
How y'all doing? I'm Prince. I'm 33 years old. I'm in the United States Army. I'm a staff sergeant. And my occupation on the side, okay, bet. But what I do on the forgive me. What I do on the side, I'm a event coordinator. So basically, I like to do events for the city to give back to the community. So my last event was actually an event for mental health awareness. And the one before that was for autism awareness as well.
Wow. Well, first of all, thank you for serving our country.
Thank you.
And what are some green flags in dating you?
Green flags, like, I'm a type of guy that's a go-getter. Whatever, I'm a spontaneous lover. So if I see something that, you know, we both got in common that we like to do, I'm just gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you live one time, like, forget all the BS.
Okay, and what is your love path?
I'm a devoted climber.
Awesome. Okay, well, you do have some pop balloons. Let's find out what the ladies popped.
Okay, let's see.
Can you give them your name, your age, and your occupation?
Sure. My name is India. My age is 42, and my occupation, I'm an entrepreneur, but financial advisor.
Okay.
So it's just the fact that you're young. Again, very attractive. Again, I think you have no problem with finding some love today, but
Right.
it's just the fact that you're young. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Gabby, and I'm 24, and I'm a real estate agent.
Hey, B Smooth, this is the reason why I did it, because I seen his clip on IG. So this was the reason why I even started doing this Pop the Balloon, because I seen his clip. So yeah, I know what you mean. But I didn't get to see, of course, the whole thing. I wanted to, do the whole thing and to get the opportunity to get the uncut. Like I said, I haven't watched this first time uncut. My authentic opinions, my thoughts is authentic, so it's not like I watched it and created an opinion about it now. And look here, man, let me say this. This chick right here, she got a see-through bottom with a... Ma'am, should nobody pick your ass? You look like a streetwalker with this goddamn outfit on. I'm not going to take you serious, man. Man, this is crazy. Yeah, she looked like she finna go on a stroll, man. She's an escort, a prostitute, a lot lizard. That's what she's dressing like. Now, ladies, y'all might get offended to that, and I'm okay with that. But ma'am, look at this. Look. Come on, ma'am. No tack at all. I'm not gonna take you serious, ma'am. I'm just gonna try to get a shot of ass and keep it moving. That's what I would see you as. Shot of ass and keep it moving. You ain't looking for no love. You looking to get knocked down. 20 goddamn minutes. Lord, I keep forgetting I got this drop now.
Lord Jesus.
I'm glad I ain't on the scene no more. I'm glad I don't have these issues. I'm not on the day scene. And I see women, man, come on, man. The married dudes are winning. But do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. For the married guys who winning, hit the like button. For the married women who winning, hit the like button. To the single women and the single guys, hit the like button. Everybody, hit that damn like button. I appreciate it. Let's go.
The reason why it popped is because I don't do military guys. I'm from Washington, and there's like a huge military base there, and I've heard like a lot of horror stories about military guys, so I just stay away from them.
Nah, that ain't the case over here. I need my money.
Okay. Okay, you may ask the ladies a question.
Okay, so what makes you different? Like, define you in a sense.
Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hello, my name is Tamara. I'm 40 and I am in banking.
Okay.
I am a customer care specialist for a bank. So what makes me unique, what makes me stand out, I have a very, very loving yet fun personality. I'm very nurturing, very outgoing. I don't know. It's like I bring the party wherever I am type energy. So a lot of people like to come to me for a good time to enjoy life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Your name, your age.
So in other words, man, that's all you is. You just here for a good time. That's all a man should see in you is a good time. You see what I'm talking about? 20 goddamn minutes and put her to the streets. 20 goddamn minutes and put her ass back to the streets. She's not looking for love. She's looking for a good time. And that's okay. You can do that, man. But don't expect no man to take you serious or putting a ring on it. He's just gonna fuck on your ass. That's it. That's all you good for. Remember, you said you a good time girl. Well, let's have a good time. All 20 minutes of it. I'm just saying. Let's go.
Your occupation.
I'm Datiana. I'm 30 years old. I'm a behavior analyst and I'm a grad student to become a BCBA, which is assess autistic kids. What makes me different? I feel like I can pretty much adjust to pretty much anything. I'm also in the military, so that's like kind of what we got to do all the time. And even in like working with autistic kids, you literally have to adjust. So I just carry on everything with my personal life.
Cool. Which branch?
Army National Guard.
Okay, your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Jackie. I am 39 years old. I'm a personal trainer and I drive forklift.
So them two women just popped. It seemed like they friends because they was holding hands, pulling, you know. They must be like a package deal. I don't know what's going on with them. But let's see what my buddy Camel Cigarette has to say. Now she more like a Virginia Slims. She's smoking a Virginia Slim. That's what she smokes. She said, I'm a forklift. I'm on one of these hard women. I may dress women they like now. I'm really one of these hard women, wear steel toe boots and Gore-Tex boots and all that other shit. I'm rough around the edges. The man said, "Here, drill sergeant, you're gonna have to you might have to get drilled. You might have to be like a drill sergeant to deal with this heifer." Let's go.
What made me different is, for one, my parents can't make kids no more. Okay, second to none. But what makes me different, I think that I have a skill of both worlds. So like a woman would think like a man type of, like I can relate. I grew up as a tomboy as well, but it's kind of like both sides with me.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Couture. I'm 37 years old and I'm a serial entrepreneur. Basically, I have several businesses. I'm a business coach. But what makes me different is I feel like I am a really good motivator as far as like my partner. So if you're slacking or lacking in something, I know how to support you and make you feel, really good as far as, if you're, like I said, if you're slacking in anything. So.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm 32 and I'm a medical social worker. And what makes me different is I feel like the grass is greener wherever I am. Okay. I'm an asset wherever I am. I'm going to help. I'm going to be there, support. And so I really feel that. And I'm a military brat. My dad's 100% disabled veteran. So
okay, you getting that paper?
You know he is. Okay, I don't pay no property tax. Okay.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Kayla. I'm 31 and I'm an entrepreneur. So I'm a hairstylist and a kids barber. What makes me different is probably the kids barber part and other things. I start from children from 3 months up as being a barber. Other textures actually have to start pretty early, but I love doing it. I'm also a gamer. I love my video games, my Marvel, and then I just really chill.
Okay, cool. I suck at games. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. You do have some balloons that have been popped. Let's find out why the ladies popped. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Nee. I'm 36 years old and I'm an entrepreneur. I sell life insurance and I have my own beauty parlor in North Houston, the Pretty Parlor with the eye. The reason I pop my balloon is just, you're just really not my type. And I like dark skinned guys and I was trying to figure out like, can I see myself a light skinned guy? But I mean, it's nothing against you, but it's just me. It's me.
That's cool.
She cool.
Okay, now is she your type?
She ain't bae.
What's bae?
They somebody I can relate to, somebody I don't mind looking at every day. When I look at her, I be like, boy, you been good to me. That ain't bae.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Coco Butterfly. I'm 47 years old. I'm a spoken word artist and a motivational speaker. And I popped my balloon because of the age. I tried to, but it's just like,
You wanted to hear him out.
yeah.
Okay, now she your type.
No go. That's all I can say.
Okay. Now why'd you pop?
I'm sorry, he's just not my type.
What makes him not your type?
I'm looking for more boldness, confidence, more macho.
Okay, is she your type?
She ain't bae.
God damn. You talk about a word from the blast from the past. She said macho. You know what I think about when I hear that word macho? The village people. Macho, macho man. God damn. She said more macho. You're not macho enough for me. And then he said, she's not bad.
Lord Jesus.
Sometimes it's like that. Let's keep going.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna allow the ladies to ask you a question.
Okay.
So, with you being a sergeant, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Do you like to role play that in the bedroom with
Oh,
your girls?
Lordy. I mean, I ain't trying to be Forrest Gump and Jenny,
Okay.
but it's whatever. I'm a spontaneous person.
Okay.
Okay, your question.
Do you watch football?
Unfortunately, I love me some football.
Okay. Who's your team?
Them Houston Texans. Oh, no, she didn't. Disrespectful. Disrespectful.
You don't like the Texans?
No.
Who's your team?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, no, keep walking. She's a cheese. Keep walking.
Yeah, I mean, we beat y'all last time we played.
Oh, disrespectful. Hey, CJ, redeem me, fam. Redeem me.
Okay. Is he your type? Though I know you kept your balloon.
He's not.
Why'd you keep your balloon?
Oh, I don't know.
Is she your type?
She ain't bae.
Okay. So if you saw her walking down the street or at a restaurant sitting by herself, you wouldn't approach her.
Nah, just keep going. She ain't bae.
Okay. Your question?
I'm trying to be serious, but you're making me laugh. What do you do in your free time? Like,
I like to spend time with family. Spend time with family, play pool. You know, we black, so we gotta do a barbecue. You know what I'm saying?
yes. Okay. You live in Houston or?
I'm actually from Kerberville, but I've been here for the past 10 years?
Okay. And you say you're military. Are you reserved, active?
I'm National Guard.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I come from a military background. I'm not military, but I have parents that were military. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I know about that life.
Okay. And your question?
I like to travel.
Okay.
So do you have a passport? And if you do, where's the last place you've been?
I do have a passport. The last place I've been was Italy.
Really?
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do me.
Italy?
Hey, the food be here.
Don't it?
Yeah,
Don't it?
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna let them go, but we're gonna talk about that.
What's the last place you've been?
I just came back from Cancun 2 weeks ago. So that was my
Okay.
first. I've been to Cabo. I've never been to Cancun. It was a time was had. So
All right. Your question.
If you had to come up with a first date, what would be your vision for it?
It just depends on the person, because I got to know your vibe, what you into, and then what you like doing. So that way we can go based upon what you like to do, and we can make it beneficial for both of us, where we can have a good time.
Okay.
All right. You have your toothpick?
I do have my toothpick.
You were gonna have to pop. Okay, so now you're gonna have to pop one balloon since she popped.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh,
Am I
Lordy.
looking?
Lordy. Had to make this walk.
Who you
Lord
talking
have
to? I
mercy.
got on heels.
I mean, but you know, white
gotta
forces
walk.
get dirty. I'm playing. I hate to do it to you. You be a cold travel buddy.
And why'd you pop this lady's balloon?
She ain't bad.
It's all right.
Is she attractive?
We don't give out free compliments.
Oh,
Okay, is he your type?
no.
Why'd you hold your balloon?
I was just trying to hear him out. That's all.
Okay, let's find out why she popped. Why'd you pop?
I'm not bae. I just know that's gonna be the answer when it comes back. So I just want to let you know I just wasn't bae. That's it, really. That's it.
She already knew. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, for the 2 remaining balloons, I'm gonna have you ask the ladies a question.
Okay. So my question to you is, what's the company that you keep? What type of people influence you? Like, who do you hang around?
At the very moment, no one. The person I used to really hang with was my mom. That was my big influence, and she just recently passed 2
Oh, I'm
years
sorry
ago.
to hear that.
So I just been getting my life back together and getting my mind back right and alienating myself from, past friends and things of that nature, just to see where I want to go right now in my life. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So the people that I keep around is business-like people. I don't like messy people.
Amen.
I am 37, so I just don't have time. My circle is very small, so I don't have time for, a lot of people.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay. Okay, here's the hard part. You have to pop one balloon.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta do this?
Yes.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of lazy. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And why'd you pop this lady's balloon?
She got a lot going on.
What's a lot going on?
You just do, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, you do need to be around people that can influence you. Because I see it like this. If I hang around 4 broke folks, I'm gonna be the 5th broke folk. Not saying you are that, but I'm just saying in general, like, you need influence, like people that's motivate you. Like, for instance, one of my biggest motivator is my agent, Jameson. And he's always put me on real estate. He's always put me on, hey, you need to read this, you need to do this, just so I can stay apart with what's going on in this world. So I can be, financially secure the way I want to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you scoot right over there for me?
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Do you have any questions for him?
I have 6 kids with one person. Do you have children? And
Yes, I do. Yeah.
how many kids do you have?
I got 2.
You have 2
Mhm.
with the same person?
Of course.
Okay. Is 6 kids a problem or?
We gonna make it do what it do. Take them kids to Whataburger.
Okay, do you have any questions for her?
Is you bae?
I mean, what do you think?
Yeah.
So we have a match?
We got right.
Are we matched?
I mean, you said how old are you again?
I am 33 years old.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Hold on. Now, why did you pop?
You have a great personality. It's just I was really indecisive with the age, and 33 is just too young for me. It's too young.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. All right. Okay. Unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped.
Dang.
It was fun having you up here, though.
I guess so. Well, hey, Houston. I'm looking for Bay.
Thank you.
Ma'am, I'm not going to sit there and tell you you need to settle for just anybody. But ma'am, you got 6 goddamn kids. And this man was willing to accept you and them goddamn 6 ass kids. Said he made you laugh. You had fun around him. He was entertaining you. Seemed like a nice person. He even told you, I'm not getting out free compliments. He's only going to give compliments to his bae. He thought you was bae, but you felt like he wasn't bae. So you popped. Like I said, I don't think she knows what she wants. I really don't. She probably really wanted my man, but he didn't want her. He heard them 6 goddamn kids. He got up out of there. He got out flew. Said, I ain't with it. This is crazy. Beast Move, you right. Boy, it doesn't get any ratcheter than this. It doesn't. Let's keep going.
So you came out here to pop the balloon. Adrian, nice to meet you. So you're
I'm in the industrial development field.
You giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
How y'all doing, ladies? I'm Adrian. I'm 35 years old, and I'm a little bit of a Renaissance man. I do a little bit of everything, but my main job, I'm in the industrial development field.
And what are some green flags in dating you?
Green flags in dating me, I'm a good listener. I'm very caring, and I can definitely, treat a woman how she's supposed to be treated.
Okay. And what is your love path?
My love path, I was a harmonizer.
All right. Well, Adrian, you have no pop balloons. You may ask the ladies a question.
All right, ladies. I want to know, like, dating, like, how big is zodiac signs when you're looking for and when you're trying to, find a partner? I'm an Aquarius myself, but, I'm pretty liquid on. Okay, you know what I'm saying? How big is zodiac signs to y'all? I see it's pretty big with y'all too, but,
Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hello, I'm Tamara. I'm 40. I work in banking as a customer care specialist. And zodiac signs, I look into them. It's not a deal breaker for me if you like a zodiac that I've never dated before. I mean, it would be something that I would be exploring.
My man, you losing already this zodiac sign shit. What the hell is going on, man? All right.
Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus.
This is crazy. He said, what's your zodiac sign? You know what's remind me of? Another song. The Floaters. Float, float on, float on, float on. When they first come on, they start telling their signs. My name is Tony, and I'm Aquarius. God damn. He did say he harmonized, so maybe that's where he got it from. He listened to the Floaters and he got it from that song. I don't know, man. He sound crazy. Let's go. I don't know. She's got a different concept because I thought the first thing you're supposed to do is go back to the ladies at Pop. And she's going to the ladies unpop. I don't know. I told you this host seems very disinterested. She's like, man, I'm barely here. I really don't want to be here, but I'm doing it because my girlfriend acting too. I'm just saying. Well, he's Beast Move. You right. This is a ratchet, but I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. Let's go.
So, I mean, but I do look into zodiac signs, though. I do pay attention to characteristics. If that's what you're looking for.
Okay, long as it ain't no deal breaker,
No.
you good with me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Jackie. I'm 39 years old. I'm a personal trainer and I drive forklifts. I'm real big on zodiac actually, because there are signs of compatibility when you look into the astrology of that person's zodiac. I'm a Scorpio.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that makes a difference, but it just kind of gives that outer shell, knowledge of what that person may be and some of their traits. I think it's a big deal for me.
Okay. I like that, Jackie, and I like that necklace. But
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to say everybody is different, and until you get to know that person with that zodiac sign, so go ahead, giddy up. Thank you.
Why'd you pop her balloon?
Because like I say, I look into zodiac signs, but it's not a deal breaker to me unless I know that person and we, what I'm saying, get to know each other further. So I ain't cutting nobody off because they are.
I mean, people
Scorpio.
change, their first impression be a mug, but like I say, it's some things that you can't deny that's going to be a part of your astrology.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is India. I am 42. I always forget that. 42 years old. I'm an entrepreneur, financial advisor, and I see the compatibility when it comes to zodiac signs, but I don't think it's like a major thing. So no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love the yellow.
Thank you.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Gabby and I'm 24. Real estate agent. I don't really think zodiac signs is a deal breaker because I feel like everyone shares similarities within every zodiac sign. So I just kind of go off the vibe and like the personality and the characteristics of the person.
Okay, Gabby, thank you. You're very soft spoken. Like that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hey, I am Couture. I'm 37. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a business coach and I have several other businesses, but zodiac signs is not a deal breaker for me. However, I do pay very close attention to them because they've never been wrong. I do go off of energy because I'm very sensitive to energy. So if your energy is off, then the first time it's not going to be a match for me.
Okay. Well, do you spell your name with a K or with a C?
I spell it with a K. It's a biblical name out of the book of Genesis.
Oh.
Yes.
Thank you. I like it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Jessica, 32, medical social worker. And zodiac signs, I feel like there's similarities. Definitely in different signs. Not a deal breaker, but I'm a big Virgo, so just throw that out there.
Big Virgo.
Yeah, I don't know. You're going to pop my balloon. I don't know. How you feel about that?
I'll let you make it for now.
Thank you.
Hold
Your
on,
name,
hold on.
your
Wait. I like your outfit.
Thank you.
I feel like it's very unique.
Thank
You know what I'm saying? Even though you popped the balloon.
We're going to come back there.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Nee. I'm 36 years old and I'm an entrepreneur. I sell life insurance and I have a beauty parlor in North Houston called The Pretty Parlor. Zodiac signs are not a deal breaker for me. I'm a Cancer, so I get along with everybody.
Okay, cool. My son is Cancer.
Oh, for real? When's his birthday?
The 1st.
July?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. July 21st.
On the back end.
Yeah,
All
right there,
thank you.
right at the end.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Kayla, 31. I'm a hairstylist and a kid's barber. So before I answer your question, can you take your glasses off, please?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of bright in here.
No, I know. I wanted to see your face. But no, Zodiacs doesn't. I don't have a problem with Zodiacs. I'm a Scorpio. So I don't know if that's a problem. I heard you talk about Scorpios earlier. Thank you. It's okay.
Why'd you pop her balloon?
Because I'm a Scorpio and Zodiacs matter. But earlier he said Zodiacs shouldn't matter.
Well,
so yeah, it's a very good double standard. I don't want to listen. It's okay.
Zodiacs don't really matter to me
Until a Scorpio.
until the Scorpio.
Mm.
You know, different story for a different day. You know what I'm saying?
So you allowed another woman to technically tell you my character?
No. Not
That's what just
another woman.
happened.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, different story for a different day.
Well, man, I told you you sounded like a clown with these zodiac sign shit. And now this woman has called you out on your shit, and now you got to deal with it. It makes no sense to me. I don't believe in that bullshit. I don't. That makes no sense to me. I'm gonna base it off the person, what I see and what I hear when I experience. This zodiac sign, man, save that bullshit. Let them women have that shit, man. Don't you fall for that bullshit. And unfortunately, you did. Now she's calling you out on. I can't be mad at that. She got a little attitude behind her. That's not necessary. But still, she right to call you on it. She right to call you on it. Yeah, everybody to call you on it, and she doing it. I don't agree with how she doing it, but she has the right to do it. Let's keep going.
Okay. Yes. You do have some pop balloons. Let's find out why the ladies popped. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Coco Butterfly, 46. I'm a motivational speaker and a spoken word artist. And my ex-husband is an Aquarius.
Oh, I'm sure he's a hell of a guy.
He needs to be in hell.
Okay.
And why'd you pop?
I just popped because I'm not really that into the zodiac. So the fact that he popped because of the Scorpio, I was like, dang. So that's all.
Well, yeah, that's my one, but it is what it is.
Okay.
Thank you.
I say cute though.
Okay. And why did you pop?
Okay, I popped because this is kind of weird, but you look like my brother. And so I can't date nobody that looks like my brother.
Dang.
I mean, my brother's not ugly.
I got a
but
doppelganger out here.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to show me a
Yeah.
picture of him. See if
Yeah,
we
you
really
do.
look alike.
Okay, gotcha. All right. You're supposed to wait on the popping, but okay.
Yeah.
It's your second time back. It's your second time back. So you should know that. Don't be blaming my girl over there.
She told me a whole lot.
Don't be
about that.
blaming my girl. No. Okay, you ready? Okay. For the remainder of balloons, I'm gonna let the ladies ask you a question.
So, my question to you is, do you have any kids? And if so, do you want any more?
Yes, I do have one son. He's 8 years old and he's well taken care of. And I'm kind of liquid on the subject, but in the future I do. But that goes with, what I'm saying, my partner and how far along the line we get.
Okay. Your question?
Yes. Do you know how to cook?
I do know how to cook.
Okay.
Like in my earlier years, I was a chef by trade. Like I
Okay.
say, I'm a Renaissance man. I done did pretty much everything.
Okay. I'm pescatarian, so is that an issue?
Oh, not at all.
Okay.
Your question?
What would be your ideal first date?
Ideal first date would be a nice dim lit dinner. And maybe after that, if the vibe is right, a nice cool evening stroll looking at the city lights.
Okay.
Your question?
You said you want more kids or you don't want more kids?
It fluctuates with my partner.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, because I do have 6 kids.
That's
So
six.
I like to be
Wow.
very transparent.
6 blessings.
Yes, I have 6 blessings. So you said you don't want more kids?
I said it
You said
fluctuates.
it fluctuates.
but,
Okay.
I mean, if
I'm
you
just
done,
saying. Yeah. That was it.
Okay. Your question?
What are you passionate about?
I'm passionate about furthering myself in life, and I'm a knowledge freak. So, like, I want to learn and do as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes with just, what I'm saying, enhancing my skills, just whether it's job or just learning new trades and everything.
So what do you do now?
Industrial development.
I
I'm
hear
a
you.
carpenter,
Okay.
carpenter by trade.
Got you. Cool.
Okay. Do you have your toothpick?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You're gonna have to pop 2 balloons.
I have to pop 2.
You have to pop 2.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
right with you.
okay, let's go. Mm, she beat me to it.
No, are you gonna pop this lady's balloon?
You said what I'm sorry?
Why was he gonna pop your balloon?
You
No,
said
she popped her own
I popped
balloon.
my balloon.
So,
But you were coming to her, so why were you gonna pop her balloon?
no reason. It was literally just I had to choose. It was you. Wasn't a specific, like, you're a nice girl. I like your name, and everybody can win.
No, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I had an unpop. I was really indecisive. I was actually gonna pop it a few moments ago when you just seemed really indecisive. When you said about zodiac signs, a deal breaker, but you popped her balloon because she was a Scorpio. So I just feel like, you seem like you're indecisive on your questionings.
You
And
don't want an indecisive seeming man.
I don't.
I respect.
I'm a very black and white person. I know what I want and I go for it.
It's a lot of gray area in life.
I don't do
It
gray.
is.
No, we too old to do gray.
I mean, that's what you into.
You still have one balloon that you have to pop.
All y'all are lovely ladies, but go ahead and pop yours.
And why did you pop this lady's balloon?
I popped her balloon because not really feeling the haircut. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. No, you had your balloon unpopped. Why?
I just like his style. Like I think I can work with the dress. Like I can mold them. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. You may ask the remaining balloons a question.
All right, remaining balloons. How big are y'all on red flags that you see in your friends?
So I'm very big on red flags that I see in my friends. If I see them and I can point it out to them, help them to correct it, we'll start there. If they don't, then it's time to find new friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like hanging around people that don't serve me. So if I have friends that aren't on a good path or trying to elevate, then I naturally separate from them.
Okay. And when you say serve, you speaking like metaphorically?
Like, I feel like who you hang around is who you become. So if they're partying all the time or drinking or just develop bad habits, I feel like I'm going to be like that.
Got you, because you are the company you keep.
Mhm.
Fortunately, right?
My friends don't have red flags. If they had red flags, they wouldn't be my friends. I keep great company. So shout out to them.
Okay. got a solid circle. Sounds sure of that. I like that.
Okay, I'm gonna let them ask you a question.
Do you like to suck toes?
Now, I done sucked some toes before, but it's definitely not my preference.
I didn't tell you to suck mine. I just asked did you like it.
Why are you popping balloons?
I'm not supposed to pop now?
No. Well, why'd you pop her balloon?
I done sucked some toes before, but it's definitely not my preference.
Okay.
Were you going there?
No, I just asked him. Just, just to see what he likes to do in his spare time. Just ladies.
Why'd you keep your balloon?
I kept my balloon because he's a nice.
Man, you sound dumb. I just asked him because I would like to know what he does in his spare time. Man, just say I'm a freak. I got some Cassie in my bloodline. Just say that then. And we can adjust accordingly. We know what really it is. We know. Man, this ain't your first time you ask a sexual question. You've been doing it the whole goddamn show, man. And that's okay. If that's what you want, that's what you want. Come on. I was just wanting to know. And now you're a goddamn freak. And that's okay. If that's what he's into, you got to know. But some things, these questions y'all asking, man, it's probably better for the back, behind the scenes. Don't let the world know you're a stone cold freak. I'm just saying, man. God damn. Let's keep going.
Nice looking gentleman. I like his aura and his stance, and he sounded like a well-rounded man. So,
Oh, thank you.
yeah.
Is she your type?
Yes.
So why'd you pop?
I ain't finna suck her toes.
She didn't ask you that.
I don't like to suck toes.
Okay.
Okay. A question. How do you feel about traditional roles in relationships? Like, do you think the girl is supposed to do like the cooking and cleaning, or would you step in and do like cooking and cleaning too, or do you expect her to do?
You know what? That's a very good question. And in this day and age, traditional roles kind of seem blended for how your dynamic and relationship works. So, I mean, I'm a man's man and I'm gonna do what a man's supposed to be doing. But I ain't shame about washing dishes and folding clothes. So,
Okay.
Your question.
What is your relationship like with God?
I'm a Christian. I'm very devoted in my faith. I read my Bible. And actually, me and my dad, we go to online Bible study because he lives in Virginia. So we FaceTime and we, do Bible study every week.
Okay, that's cute.
Okay, now.
This heifer said it's cute. Oh, Lord. These chicks, man, are special.
You've already popped one, but you're gonna have to pop one balloon out of the two you have. You have your toothpick?
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
You didn't break.
Damn. I don't want to pop any more balloons.
You don't want to pop anymore.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Well, ladies, like I said, everybody can't win. And it's a tough decision. But I'm going to go ahead and pop yours.
Okay, and why'd you pop this lady's balloon?
I popped her balloon. Like I said, she's a nice lady, very soft-spoken, but she came out here in lingerie. We got to say that for the bedroom, baby.
Okay, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I liked a lot of his answers that he had, and he seemed like a gentleman. I like gentlemen.
I am.
Now, if she had like whatever you prefer, would you?
Yeah, definitely would have, went a little different route.
Okay. Okay, do you have any questions for him?
No.
Do you have any questions for her?
What was the inspiration behind your hair? I see you got the two-tone, white and black.
I like to be different.
I like that.
Thank you.
Any more questions?
No more questions.
Okay, is this a match?
Be cool.
Is this a match?
Yeah.
Is this a match?
Yes.
Okay, we have a match. Okay, take your lady. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. She's so cute. She's so cute. Mash balloon.
So when you first saw Adrian come out, what'd you think about him?
I thought he was nice. He was tall, and I couldn't really tell at first until she told him to take the glasses off, because I want to look in your eyes and see like if you lying or whatever. And he
I
cool.
seem like an honest person in the eyes.
No.
You see, at least you didn't see.
That's why he got the glasses on.
Oh, you try to hide, trying to conceal a few things.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have to talk about it because last time Adrian was here, he did make a match when he came to the show. So what happened?
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier.
Stuff like that.
Those are some great qualities. Well, you make sure you have.
Okay. And what are some green flags in dating you?
Open to smart.
Come in. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Your mic.
Man, couldn't even break the plane, they popping. I don't think it's gonna go well for my man. Jesus Christ.
How you doing?
Good. Okay. Let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your
My name
occupation.
Wavy. 37. I'll be 38 July 4th. From Chicago. My occupation, I own a promo company.
Okay. And what are some green flags in dating you?
Green flags in dating me, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna go out to eat. We're gonna have fun. You're gonna learn.
Okay.
We're gonna pray together.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was your love path?
My love path. I think architect. I want to say architect. Yeah, I'm very you know what I'm saying, I'm a good listener. But definitely an alpha male type, you know what I'm saying? Like very traditional in the man's role. I know where I am, I know where I want my woman to be. Yeah, very dominant, very smart, but also a great listener.
Okay. All right. You do have some pop balloons. Let's find out where the ladies popped. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hello, I'm Tamara. I'm 40. I work in banking as a customer care specialist. I just mainly pop because just off of first initial glance, you wouldn't be somebody I would normally typically date or, just go for. So that's all.
No, is Tamara your type?
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Datiana. I'm a behavior therapist. I'm 30 years old. I'll be 31 in 5 days. I popped because I don't like how you introduced yourself with a nickname. Is that your nickname?
That's my name.
Oh, well, that's why I popped. But I do like your aura. Like, I like men that are men, and I feel that you're a man.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Jackie. I am 39 and I'm a personal trainer and drive forklifts. I popped in just general. I feel like overall he's not my type.
Is Jackie your type?
Very beautiful.
And is she your type too?
Very chocolate, very beautiful.
Thank you.
Yellow belong on black women. I like that.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
India, 42. I am a financial advisor, entrepreneur, and it's just you're a little short. That's all. That's all.
That's cool.
Is India your type?
Very Nubian queen, very black women belong in yellow. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to let you ask the ladies a question.
All right, so my question is, if you could have dinner with any historical figure besides Jesus Christ, who would it be?
If you have what?
If you could have dinner with any historical figure besides Jesus Christ, who would it be?
Okay. Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
Couture Wilson, I'm 37, and I'm a serial entrepreneur. I would, I don't know. That's a really tough question. There's so many historical. Martin Luther King.
That's my frat brother.
Okay.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Jessica, 32, medical social worker. And if I can have dinner with any historical figure, it would be Kwame Nkrumah. Civil rights, went to Lincoln University. You say frat brother? You're in a frat? What frat?
Alpha
You
Phi Alpha.
in? And I'm an Alpha Kappa
I
Alpha.
don't want to get no clown off of it.
I'm an AK.
Okay,
That's why.
nice to meet you,
Nice to
fam.
meet you, fam. But yeah, I want to know about the movement. I want to know about how it was back then and what are we doing now that we're not progressing?
For sure.
I want to know.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Coco Butterfly, spoken word artist, motivational speaker. Did I say my age? 47. And I would chop it over Tupac.
That's a good answer.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Kayla, I'm 31, and my occupation is hairstylist and kids barber. For me, it would be Walt Disney. I say that because the amount of stuff Disney owns and the way that man incorporated his business, how did he get that thing to a T? Think about all the stuff he owned.
Never thought of that.
I'm going to allow the ladies to ask you a question.
Ma'am. Jeez. He didn't own all of that at first, man. He didn't own like ABC and ESPN, and he didn't own all of that. That wasn't even around when he was alive. Now, does he own these? Does it fall up under his intellectual property? Yes. But that was sure that was the individuals who came after him, maybe his kids, or maybe a CEO start to create that and bought those property, but he didn't actually come up with it. But I understand what you mean, man. You know, he did have the vision of creating something like that. So that's maybe just what you're speaking of. But what he owns now is not what he owned back then. And he didn't obtain those. It just falls upon his name and his brand. But okay. Shout out to Won't Sit Down with Walt Disney. I got you, man. Let's go.
What is your most spontaneous thing that you've done?
Most spontaneous thing I've done. I would say, I don't know, like just one day waking up, like I'm just gonna leave and go travel. Like very spontaneous. And yeah, I'm a very spontaneous person anyway. But yeah, I want to say like I picked up and just went to Colorado, went to Denver just within a day. And, you know, had a good time, stayed the weekend.
Okay.
My question is, what's your favorite tattoo and why?
My favorite tattoo probably is Nefertiti. Right there, because Nefertiti is like a strong Black woman. I don't think she gets enough credit, but like it reminds me of like the women that's in my family. Very strong, very dominant, very queen, like you know what I'm saying? So I would say the Nefertiti on my arm.
Thank you. Your question?
How's your relationship with your mom?
Oh, it was great. Like that's my twin. Like I kind of say like me and her like almost grew up together. You know what I'm saying? Very cool, very like one of my best friends. Like I love her.
Okay, your question?
First, I like your Nefertiti. I got one as well.
Okay, yeah.
But what inspires you to get your shirt?
My shirt.
Yeah, I noticed all little symbols around it.
I think it describes my personality. Like very independent. I like a little flash. You know, I think everybody likes money. Gold belongs on Black people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just encapsulates my personality.
Okay.
You like my shirt?
Yeah, I noticed all
Okay,
little
thank
symbols.
you.
Okay. All right, here is the hard part.
It's the hard part.
You're going to have to pop one balloon,
One balloon.
and I'm with you.
Okay. Damn.
And why did you pop this lady's
I'm
balloon?
sorry, I had to pop, but very beautiful. I like your outfit. I like your wristwear. Yeah, definitely. But I had to pop one.
Okay, and you had your balloon unpopped, and why?
I had it what?
You had your balloon unpopped,
I was
why?
just listening.
You didn't choose your type?
She's cool, man. Very chocolate, very beautiful. I like the outfit. I like the heels.
Thank you.
And he's your type?
No.
Oh, what makes him not your type?
Just not. He's just not.
That's cool.
Okay. Okay, for the 3 remaining balloons, you may ask the ladies a question.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
All right. What's the most important lesson you learned in the past relationship, and how did it shape you now?
Let me say, these ladies laughed at him, but I have no problem with what he did. You know what I'm saying? Writing down the questions, memorizing it, and all that. You try to do that, but when you get on in that stage and that light, I'm sure he gets a little nervous and you kind of forget things and all that. So why not have it on call? Hey, look, he sound like he know what he wants, know what his expectations are. He won't ask these certain questions for certain reasons. I don't see a problem with it. None at all. I promise you I don't. Let's go. Let's see what these ladies' answers are.
What did I learn from my past relationship? To love myself. I lost myself because I'm a giver. I'm a Cancer. So
Me too.
I'm a natural giver. I love. I love to, and sometimes, people can take that for granted and you can lose yourself. So I learned how to really strongly love myself.
I like that answer.
In my last relationship, I learned to listen, to understand, and not listen to defend myself. So I had to learn how to communicate and listen better. And I think that was something I really took away from it. Like, we're on the same team.
I feel that.
I feel like I learned to calm down and actually listen to exactly what he's saying. Sometimes, you hear half of it and you instantly just pop. I learned to just take a breather, listen, and actually communicate strongly with, within whatever the situation is.
Got it.
Okay, now the ladies get to ask you a question.
Okay.
So, what are you looking for in a woman? Like, why are you here?
Okay. The first question you said, what am I looking for in a woman? Very strong, educated, has morals about them, know what they believe in, know what they stand on. What was the second question?
Why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here to try something different. Trying to step outside my comfort zone, and also, match with somebody that I feel like we can go to the next step, and going from there as well. And no matter, just trying to make a genuine connection to see if we can go to the next steps. So that's why I'm here.
I want to ask this question, but I do not want it to be rude, okay? It's not rude, just with me. Do you smoke?
No, I don't smoke weed.
You don't smoke? Okay. You got this like Bob Marley kind of, people tell you like,
I like Bob.
Okay.
I like Bob.
You been to Jamaica?
I've been to Ocho Rios.
Okay,
I travel a lot.
Me too. Oh, Lord. Oh, sorry. Nah, that's cool. I just wondered, because you got that island feel.
Yeah,
going
I
on.
appreciate it. I get a lot of, I look like this. Like yesterday, somebody told me I look like Kendrick, and then
You got a little
like,
Kendrick a little bit.
he look like me, man.
Oh, don't do that.
He look like me.
A little
Man.
Kendrick a
He
little
been
bit.
spying on my page, and he from Chicago too.
Got you.
Yeah.
We do have a pop balloon. It's funny
Okay.
why she popped. Why did you pop?
I popped because, well, a certain symbol on your shirt, and she asked you a question, "Do you smoke?" And you said no. So it's just kind of weird to wear something like that and you don't even smoke. So in my head, that's what I thought it was.
I mean, it could be hemp,
But you're right.
THCA.
Okay. Now you do have 2 balloons.
Okay.
You may ask them a question.
Okay. My question, oh my bad. Cut the camera off. My question is, what are your goals in the next 5 years?
My goal in the next 5 years is to be retired and travel. I'm very financially secure right now. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to retire, retire and travel. 'Cause
Sounds
I've
good.
already reached all my goals. So,
That sounds good.
You said next 5 years, right?
Mhm.
Okay. In the next 5 years, one, I want to be happy. Started there. Okay. Then definitely married and really successful in my business. I'm still building it out. I have a social work consulting company, and I just want to see where it goes and take it all the way. Just helping my people.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Okay. You have to pop one balloon.
Can I ask another question?
Sure.
How many kids y'all got?
I have 6.
I have 1.
How many do you have?
I have 0.
Okay. Near one?
Yeah. I'm, what I'm saying, I don't have no kids, so I'd rather, what I'm saying, deal with somebody, not deal, but be in a relationship with somebody where we're on the same page and equally yoked in that area. So, but you guys are lovely. I appreciate it. But yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped.
Yeah.
It was a joy to have you up here.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you.
you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Go ahead, Madeline. Yeah.
Well, travel one. How you gonna say he's selfish? He's selfish. Now earlier, you made a statement is men don't matter the body count. They don't care about kids. That's not true. Because this brother just showed you he does care about kids. This brother just showed you does that matters to. So you can't make that statement, Sugar Mom, if that's not true. Because this guy just proved your theory is wrong. So look, some dudes do care about kids. And a man with no kids, I would. If I didn't have no kids, I wouldn't marry or entertain looking to marry a woman with kids. I wouldn't. I wouldn't encourage my sons. Why would I do that? They don't have kids, but dating women, Now let me say this. I wouldn't encourage it, but if he's so gun-ho on doing it, then I'm telling the truth. This is what you're gonna have to deal with. This is what you're gonna have to look forward to. Can you handle it? And if you can, good luck. If you can't, I understand because it's not easy. It's not an easy task. Playing stepfather to some kids that's not yours, and you don't have no kids. Ooh, it's a challenge. Now, try one said he's selfish. No, he's not selfish. He's not getting any younger. Okay, all that could be true. But he's not selfish. That man say he want a woman as equally yoked as him. He didn't want a woman with kids, and that's what he stood on. So I don't blame him. I ain't got no kids. I wouldn't want to marry a woman with kids. I don't care how old I am. I just wouldn't. And that's what it is. That's what it is. Guys, in case y'all didn't know, I got another show not too far from out from here. But before I get to the show, I got to get to my wife's lasagna. She got a plate on the island for me, waiting for me to eat. That being said, I want to show y'all this. This is the show I'll be on tonight. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. I'll definitely make sure I'll drop the link in the comments so y'all can hit the link to the show. Shout out to Brother JR for getting the 100K mark, man. Shout out to the brother. Y'all make sure y'all come over. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all tap in with the brother, man. Good brother. Well deserved. You know what I'm saying? Well deserved. Good brother. I'm glad he got to the 100K. Yeah, man. He's a pioneer in this atmosphere, in this genre. So I'm happy for the brother, man. Congratulations to him and his 100K. He well deserved. Well deserved. So I'll be over tonight on the Good Wednesday show. We ain't had it in a couple Wednesdays, but we back at it now. So with that being said, I will catch you on the next one, guys. Make sure before y'all go, hit that like button, that like button for me. I promise you I appreciate it. Yes. Push the goddamn button. Hit that like button. With that being said, I will catch you on the next one. Right on.